So packed very, very tightly in this bag right here are all of the sticky notes. I'm talking all of the sticky notes that went into writing my book, Starlit Omen, as well as my original story that I published a few years ago, Anathema's Curse. So because Starlit Omen is now published and this chapter is closed, it is time for me to move on and begin the next book, as well as the other books that are connected to this series. And because I also want to completely forget about everything that occurred in my life when I wrote this book right here, I thought it would be a really good idea for me to give myself a physical, a visual, and a symbolic representation of me burning away the old and refining the new. So I'm going to be dumping every single sticky note onto this cloth, wrapping it up, and I'm either going to bury it or burn it. I haven't decided which one feels more soothing to my soul, but I'll know it when I feel it. It'll click. Something will click in my head of like, oh, this is the one. This is the decision I need to make. So all of my sticky notes originally started out in this jar, but obviously it got way too full and could no longer be packed any tighter inside. So I had to start stuffing all of my sticky notes inside of a big cauldron that I had. But then the cauldron got way too full. And so then I had to just start stuffing them in a backpack. Look at all those ideas. That's magic right there. That is colorful magic. I just want to take a moment to just like actually fully ingest multiple years worth of sticky notes. I'm gonna bury them. Yes, I don't want to burn them. Part of me isn't fully ready to like let them go like that. As soon as I grabbed this one, I felt really attached. So I'm actually just going to bury these. I'm gonna read this idea. Just one. So Asher's mother. Asher is the main love interest in the series. His mother is the god of night, and his father is the god of death. And Asher himself is cursed with the weakness of lust. Now, two of those things are still kept in the story. However, his mother is no longer a goddess. I decided to keep his mother as a common fae, but his father is the god of death. His father is the actual Grim Reaper. And Asher indeed is cursed by the weakness of lust, and this is actually subtly mentioned in Starlit Omen. Yeah, there's no way I could burn these. They have such great importance to me, and I'm not actually ready to let go like I thought I was. Okay, I'm just gonna tie them up. Why am I crying? This is so stupid. It's fine. No, I'll read one more. This was my idea to make all of the vampires known to have a common trait of lying. And I did decide to keep that. The vampires absolutely are going to constantly be manipulating and lying. They're very, very deceitful, even more so than the fae. And they have no shame in it whatsoever. Well, this one fell out, so I feel like I have to read it. I wasn't going to read it anymore because I'm getting really emotional. Oh! No, no. No! I'm not reading it anymore. That's enough. It's enough slices. Farewell, past. It is time for greater things on the horizon.